In this video, we're going to go over how to create a hero image that spans across all the pages on your site. So if you want the same message, the same banner across all of the pages on your site, and such that when you edit one of them, it changes on all of them. All right, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Structure, Block Layout. Now things are configured a little differently in Drupal 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to place a new header block up here. Now we want to click on Add Content Block and select Hero. I'm going to call this Global Hero. It's just a description of it. It's going to be a large size. Let's put the heading as Global Hero, and we can choose white background with the text of testing 1, 2, 3, and we can put a subheading in there which maybe has a gray background, sure, and then we want to add our media for the hero image. I've already gone ahead and inserted my own banner in there, but here's where you would choose the file to upload your own banner. Keep in mind there are specific sizes that work best for hero images. The sizes are listed here. Small hero is 1920 by 256, a medium hero 1920 by 512 pixels, and a large hero 1920 by 684 pixels. I use Photoshop when editing those. You can also use an online resource called GIMP, which is basically like a free version of Photoshop. Here's where you would enter in your call to action. If you have a link you want people to click on, you can put that in here with the text and target and the style. I'm not going to put a call to action in right now. I'm just going to go ahead and save and configure. Okay, now we've created this global hero. Now we want to make sure that we save it. We place it in the header. Okay, now we've placed this global hero in the header. Now, I assume because we already had a hero on the previous site that now we're going to have two heroes, which is going to be confusing. Yes. But here we go. You'll see here is our new global hero. And let's check on the other pages and see if it's on the other pages as well. Yes, it is. So it's inserted on all the other pages. I think I want to remove this text up here because it looks a little funky like that. So the way we would do that is we go back to block layout and then go to configure this global hero. And then we're going to uncheck this display title option there and click Save Block. Let's go back and refresh the screen and see if it worked. There we go. Now if you want to edit the text of your global hero, like we don't want it to say subheading, we want it to say something different there. And it's a little bit, I was a little confused at first as to where to find it. You would think you just go to configure the global hero, but that just gets you to this page here where you can turn on and off the display title and set some settings for the global hero. The actual place you want to look is in your content page. Now there's a tab called Blocks. And here is where you can edit your global hero block. So you can change the text over here. Hero text. Subheading, we'll call this above the hero text. Because for some reason the subheading is above the hero text. Let's go ahead and save it. And then once we've made those changes, then refresh it on the page. And here's above the hero text, global hero. And you'll see that it made the change on all of our pages. So let's say that you didn't want the global hero to be visible on a certain page. Let's go ahead and see how you can make that happen. By the way, there are probably many different ways to add a global hero. This is just the way that I do it. Let's say on this resource library page, we actually don't want it to show up. We're going to go back over here to structure block layout, and here's the global hero that we added, and I'm going to hit the configure button over here, and you'll see down here you can restrict the pages and the roles. So you can restrict who sees it and when. It says to specify the pages using their paths, enter one path per line. The star is a wildcard. An example path is /user star for every user page, front for the front page. And so you can either show it for the listed pages or hide it for the listed pages. I want to actually show it for every page except for the one, so let's hide it for that one page. But now the trick is I got to figure out what's the path for that page. Probably the easiest way is to visit the page itself, and you'll see the path that's kind of right here at the end of your URL. I'm going to copy that and paste it in here, and we'll see if that works. I don't know if there's supposed to be a slash in front of it or not. I guess we'll find out. So I'm going to hit save. Didn't like that because it wanted the slash at the front. All right, fine. Put the slash at the front, hit the save button. Okay, it seems to have liked that. Now let's go ahead and go over to the resources page and refresh it. And boom, look at that. The hero is gone from this page. So that's a little bit more on how you can configure which pages your global hero is visible on. So this is how you set up a hero image across all of your pages on the site. Since we already had a hero image on multiple pages and they had different text in each of them, I'm going to go ahead and delete this now. So to delete it, I'm going back over to structure block layout, and I'm just going to simply remove this global hero and save the blocks, and then that removed it from all the pages. If you have any questions, then head over to webservices.asu.edu and click the Get Help button, or see if we have a video in our video tutorials section for what it is you're looking for.